For most people, getting the mail is just something they do every day. But for Becky Schultz of Brandon, getting the mail means so much more.
It's a great feeling because I know I'm going to find out a piece of his life that, I'm not a part of right now.
It was 2 years ago at a friend's wedding when Becky met First Lieutenant Mark Viadent. The two immediately felt a connection.
She just kept smiling, and she was one of the few people that laughed at my best man speech. No one else really laughed, so I appreciated that.
The only problem was Mark lived in Seattle and Becky in Florida. But after several weekend trips across the country to see each other, Becky decided she wanted to be closer to Mark. So last year, she moved to Washington.
I just knew that I was never going to know unless they picked up and moved.
The couple moved in together and all seemed perfect. That is, until 3 weeks later.
So I brought home dinner and we sat down on the couch and our mouths hit the floor when we heard President Bush say that his brigade was going to be one of the 5 surge brigades and he was going to be leaving within a matter of weeks.
Just 3 weeks after Becky left her job, family, and friends, she was now being left behind as Mark headed to Iraq.
Of course, the day he deployed, I went back out to my car and I had a flat tire and reached for my cell phone to call him and it hit me. I can't do that anymore.
But Mark made a promise to help ease the emptiness. He'd write a letter a day until he returned home. And true to his word, shortly after Mark left, Becky started getting his letters.
It's kind of like a journal for her to know what's going on, and it keeps me connected.
It's not only him writing to me about what he's going through, which helps for me to be a part of that part of his life that I'm missing out on, but it's also like with every word he's writing, he's doing it for me because he loves me so much.
Since Mark has been in Iraq, he has sent Becky 286 handwritten letters. 1 letter for each day he's been gone.
They mean the world. That's why I've saved every one of them. They mean the absolute world to me.
And when Mark returned home on leave this month, he gave Becky something else.
Marry me and make me the happiest man alive.
I will.
An engagement ring. The couple plans on getting married this fall.
Well, I think the saying goes, when you know, and I knew.
I feel very, very lucky. I never thought in a million years I'd find someone like him.
Mark has now returned to Iraq and will finish his deployment in July, which means this couple will spend 5 more months apart. It also means Becky can count on more letters from Iraq until her fiancé finally comes home.
He's amazing. There's not many like him.
In Brandon, Preston Rudie, Tampa Bay's 10 News.